Welcome to mtbradley. Want to improve your mountain biking? By the end of this video, we'll have you outside, riding your bike in the snow. If you're new to mountain biking, you'll want to get your hands on my free checklist to help you pick up the gear you need to go for trail rides. Look for that link in the description below. For the best mountain bike tips, reviews, and trail rides, subscribe to my channel, tap the bell to be notified when a new video comes out every Thursday.
Mountain bikes are rad! You should get one!
As an outdoor professional, I've helped thousands of people learn to recreate outdoors, and mountain biking was just one of those activities. Now it's time for me to help you. Many of us have snow on the ground and it's cold outside. Just because it's winter doesn't mean you can't ride your mountain bike. Throw on some warm clothes and join me outside for a little winter mountain bike fun. We're going to take the tips, drills, and movements from the last 3 weeks and try them in the snow. This will help us hone our balancing skills and get more mileage working these movements to further cement the muscle memory we've been practicing. So grab some warm clothes and bring that positive can-do attitude, and I'll see you outside. The nice thing about mountain biking in the snow is it calls out our bad habits. If you can do all the drills and the movements without putting a foot down or falling over in the snow, you're on your way to better balance on your mountain bike. In a previous video, we covered the neutral position on the mountain bike. If you need to learn the neutral position, click the eye in the upper right hand corner to watch that video. As I said before, learning to ride slow or stand still on a bicycle can be one of the best things you can do to improve your mountain biking. Riding in the snow will give us an added challenge to stay upright. Before trying these movements, make sure you're dressed warm, wearing a bicycle helmet, and showing up with a good attitude. Park at your local trailhead, drive to your local park, or just jump on your mountain bike right out your front door. These movements can be practiced most places. Take advantage of your local resources, practice good decision making, be safe, and have fun. Get on your bike, put your preferred foot forward, get into the neutral position, and slowly pedal forward. Look for a location with a slight downhill to minimize the amount of pedaling you have to do. I'm lucky enough to still have access to where I was practicing. If you've seen my other videos, you'll likely see some of the same places, just covered in a blanket of snow. Once you get rolling, use both brakes gently to slow your speed, but don't stop. Start out at a comfortable slow speed that allows you to stay balanced and upright. Squeeze both brakes independently and feel how the bike responds. Adjust the squeeze based on the feedback you get from the bike, tires, and the snow. When you release, don't release all the way, just release the brake lever enough to disengage the brakes. This allows you to make small movements with the brake levers, your body, and the bike. Anticipate this response next time and adjust your body or the bike to help you stay balanced and upright. This might feel a bit different in the snow as the tires may slide out from under you if your movements are too big or aggressive. There should be a point where you feel balanced and in control of the bike. Remember this feeling. That's the sweet spot. As you progress through this drill, you'll want to ride slower and slower until you're barely creeping forward. I call this the mountain bike slow ride. Pro tip: avoid using big movements with these drills while in the snow. This will help you stay upright and solidify the movements and the muscle memory. Once you get to a place where you're riding super slow, you may need to use small pedal movements to keep forward momentum. Take it to the next step and add track stand to this movement. In this shot, I'm timing myself between the sign and the camera. The distance is about 35 feet. I did it twice and timed it both times. The first time was 1 minute 57 seconds. With a few more practice runs, I timed myself again and improved my time to 2 minutes and 38 seconds. This is a great drill to practice the mountain bike slow ride and track stands while using small pedal movements and brake lever movements to stay balanced over the bicycle. In the first video of this series, we went over the gear all new mountain bikers should have. If you're new to mountain biking or considering getting into it, you need this checklist. Click the eye to access that video and look in the description below to download that free checklist. Want an extra challenge? Practice riding boardwalks and skinnies covered in snow. You can ride purpose-built trail features or take advantage of curbs, parking lots, or something you have at home. Wooden skinnies become slick when covered in snow, as do boardwalks. It's easy to lose traction or slide off completely, so ride below your limits at first and progress at a rate in which you're comfortable. Working on your wheel lifts, take a little extra focus in the snow. Remember that the friction your rubber tire has with the snow is reduced as compared to riding on pavement or dirt, so ease into these movements. Start with wheel lifts in a straight line with no obstacle, and progress to curbs or other features if you feel you're ready. Another drill you can try is just riding in circles. Change up the quickness or hardness of your pedal and see how the bike reacts in the snow. Change the tightness of the radius. Bigger circles to smaller circles, back to bigger circles. You might slide sideways or the bike might slide out from under you. Have you ever fishtailed on a mountain bike? I have. Leave your answer in the comments below. Take riding in circles down to the circle track stand drill I showed you in a previous video. Ride tight circles using small pedal movements and smooth braking to stay upright. Bring your focus on this one, as it can be tough in the snow. To watch that video, click the eye in the upper right hand corner of the screen. Now that you've learned a few ways to use the snow to help you improve your balance, you're on your way to mastering your own balance on your mountain bike for life. You'll want to practice these drills often until it feels good and it boosts your confidence. Check out these videos where you can learn how to improve your mountain biking skills. If you're new to mountain biking, you'll want to get your hands on my free checklist to help you pick up the gear you need to go for trail rides. Look for that link in the description below. If you learned something, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Tap the bell to get notifications of my next videos. Until next week, I'll see you on the trail.